What's up, UP? Welcome to the 2025 in the bag. I'm Jerry. Here's my bag. Let's get into it. Hasn't changed much. If I'm gonna be honest, I like what I like. I stick with it. My putt movements. 2 different colors. I don't know. I'm just like that. I don't know. I like the colors. Okay, then we're gonna start with our other putters, or at least the top of my bag. So my throwing putters. A lot of times, I got RIP. Anyway, I'll start with my zones. I got 2 zones. I got the jawbreaker zone because it's soft, catches the ground, feels nice, and when it's beaten, it kind of annies still a little pretty good if you give it juice. So I got a jawbreaker zone. I swapped out my flex zone, my soft zone or whatever, and then I got a zone OS. Just in case I need something to come back a little harder and dump right when I'm forehanding, or if I need something to really give me that hyzer, I got the zone OS just in case. Then I stick in with my thought space Praxis. I love this putter. It's my favorite throwing putter. I will never leave it anywhere. If I throw it in the lake, I will probably swim for it. This is my favorite throwing putter. OG in the bag. And then just in case we're doing like a little ace round video, just in case I need a nice little soft approach, something that I don't want to rip on the Praxis, but something I just need to get up there, glide, finish, throwing Luna. Yeah, it's just a Big Z Luna. Just in case. I don't use this one to actually throw hard. I use it just for approach, strictly. Okay, and then going in the mid-ranges, but one that I have in the top of my bag that I just threw in this year is a Star Toro. Austin loves it. I picked it up because I thought it looked cool. It's a 4.3 or 4.213. There's no glide. So yeah, I'm just kind of using this to dump around the corner or something, honestly. Have it in the bag. Barely use it, just to back up just in case. Sticking with my middies. One that's always been in the bag, that's going to stay in the bag, but right now I have the Chris Dickerson Tour Series Buzz. You always need a Buzz in your bag. If you don't, I don't know. I don't know how nobody has a Buzz in the bag. You don't, do you? No. Why it doesn't, don't know how. I love my Buzz. And then we're going with my Mako 3 Dean Carey, just in case I need a flip up down the alleyway backhand, some big Annie backhand. I got the Mako 3. Thank you, Austin. Got it for my birthday. Then a Stargator. Ever since I won this at that one video in the past, me and Wyatt did. Can't remember what it was, but
it was the first round at a course in the past.
Yeah, okay. First round at the course in the past, I won this Stargator, and I love it. Every time it has to be in my bag all the time. I love this disc. I throw it all the time when I'm playing in the past, especially on hole 6. Big downhill, Mando right, apparently over school. You don't throw over school. If you throw over school, you suck. Stargator. One, I'm throwing back in the bag, super stable. Kind of like the Mako 3, not as understable, but it's a retro Latitude 64 fuse. It's also, once again, really soft, and it catches. It won't slide. If it hits the grass, dirt, sticks. So that's why I really like this one. It's kind of like Mako 3, but sticks a little more. Moving on to the fairways and lower speeds. Obviously, one in the bag, Athena, dude. Beautiful disc. There's a higher speed rip backhand. Does exactly what I want. Little flip up, not that much. It's a first round Athena. Then one I kind of picked up, I think it was this year when it came out, the ESP Cicada 7.6 -1.1. But this thing, I can't remember the ground. Oh yeah, it's 155 to 159. This thing is light. If you rip on it, it's going Annie. Like, it's light as hell. So I chucked it in my bag just in case I need to do some like big Annies. I can get this thing to do what I want it to do. It's light. Sticking with one that will be in my bag forever is my servo, 6-speed. Everyone needs a servo. Everyone needs a servo. And if you don't want your servo, give it to me. Trust me, give it to me. Mail it, please. I love servos. Yeah, I don't know. Stable, does whatever I want. And super glidey. Well, not super, but it's pretty glidey. Yeah, flips up. Okay, a couple I chucked in the bag this year. This one I got this year, but I chucked it back in the bag as a Crave. I got the PGA one. It's 171. Same thing. All my kind of fairways are just straight piss missiles. Exactly what I want them to do. Yeah, I don't know much about the Crave. I'm not gonna be honest, or I'm gonna be honest. Okay, 2 I threw in the bag. This one was in my bag a couple years ago. It was a Sycamore 7501 HDL. I kind of just threw in the bag for hole 8 at Elkford, just because I think I can ace with this one. Because I can't, if I throw the heat, it's too high speed. I'm gonna overthrow it, so I need a 7-speed. So I think this is the one I'm gonna try and ace with this year in Elkford. That's why it's in the bag, strictly, honestly, only. And then another one I threw in. So I wanted another kind of grippy fairway. Everything else, glide. The Retro Latitude 64 Explorer. So this thing is 7502. So it's kind of along a Sycamore Crave. Like you kind of see the resemblance on my fairways. Just straight. That's what I use them for. If I need a hyzer, they do the hyzer. If I need an Annie, they do an Annie. But I needed one that was kind of soft, grippy, and might catch the ground a little bit more, so I threw the Explorer in. But this plastic, the Retro, chips pretty easily. Anyway, we'll go with the drivers. Discraft. 9-speed heat. Yeah, I don't know. It's reliable, understable, and I've almost aced. Band chained out on 8. So this thing's staying in the bag if I need an understable driver. Then we're going, need a Raptor in the bag. Pick this one up. It's a Z plastic, I think it is. It's a distance driver, clear. I haven't broken it in as much, so it doesn't feel like my old Raptors, but it's nice. Shiny, ever needs a Raptor, only 4-hand with it. Big hyzers. Undertaker, got the 6-claw Macbeth Undertaker. If I really need to try and bomb something, but I don't want it to hyzer out too much, I'll go with the Undertaker. I love it, and yeah, that's pretty much all. If I need a big bomb that won't hyzer out, but might Annie a little bit, I go with the Undertaker. We'll go with my Destroyer, another Innova in here. It's a 173.5 gram. Die is done by the one and only Kevin King. And yeah, check it out. Big hyzer Destroyer. I don't have a big arm, so it doesn't fly straight. I use it for hyzer discs. Super soft, beat in, really nice. And then the Z Tour Series Swirl 2021 Avenger SS Lifetime Edition. I'm just reading it on the top. Basically, I got it because it's pink. It's just an Avenger SS. I use it for a roller if I need, or kind of really big Annie, kind of flip up bombs if I need. Glidey, love it. Couple new ones I've thrown in, some I've had last, and a brand new one. Soft H3. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of learning this disc. It's 11 speed, 5 -1 2. This one's also really grippy, and it kind of catches ground a lot, so that's why I have it in here, because the rest of my drivers will catch ground and skip. So I need something grippy.
Guys been learning this disc since 2021.
I don't know much about it.
Yeah, 100%. Well, actually, this one I got last year, I think. Last year it was in the bag. Still learning it, because I usually stick with the ones I know. And then I get this Sapphire Latitude 64. It's the gold plastic. I really like this. It's got a lot of glide. It flips up, goes straight. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a nice 10 speed. It feels good. It's a little domey, which honestly feels a little better. And the brand new one This thing is overstated. This thing's a beef bomb. So Emily picked it out for me. It's the Clash Discs Spice. I got the Eric Oakley one. Look at that stuff. That is freaking cool. Yeah, I don't know. Emily got it for me for my birthday. It is beefy. And I mean beefy. Like if there's a dog leg right or a real hook left, like if I need to get around a corner, this is what I'm pulling out. This thing will, like, you just throw it on hyzer and hit you, boom, dumps. Have you thrown this?
No.
Beefy. But yeah, that's mine in the bag. And those are all my discs. If you can tell, I'll show you in the tower. These are my discs. Yeah. They all have a reason, and I all have a soft plastic for every category, just in case. But yeah, it's my bag. It's probably not going to change much. Might throw a few things out, a few things in, depending on the course. Thank you.
What's up, UP? Wizzy here. It's my turn. My bag. Going with the Squatch bag again. Never going to change it. That was heavy. Alright, so putting putters. Still sticking with the KC Pros. They're still working very well for me. Still have one of the originals. The other blue one, rip. So yeah, KC Pros, putting putters. Main throwing putters, got the Praxis still. Absolute beast of a disc. Love the Praxis, very straight, staying in the bag. I got my 2 UP stamped AVRs, got the X3 and the AVR 3. This one is very straight as well. It's pretty beat in, kind of puddle topped. I like it. I can throw the Praxis a little bit farther, so that's why I still have the Praxis in this, in the same thing. Then the X3, also puddle topped. My go-to approach disc, both forehand and backhand. Love this thing. Kevin King died. Let's go. Whoop. 4 other putters I have in the bag. I got another KC Pro. I threw this in because I actually really like them for approach shots as well. This is a little bit of a heavier one, so threw it in the bag. Try some approach shots with. I like it. Got the glitch. I am bagging the glitch purely for like short up shots where there's no wind, or little tiny or like long bids. This will be more floaty. Got the yarn dyed by Mr. Nevin Wilson. It's just an overstable putter, great for forehands, really nice. And then I got the Daredevil Razorback Hellbender. Another overstable putter. It's kind of just a substitute for the X3 because the X3 is getting pretty beat in now, so it's a little straighter. This is a little more overstable, so it's in the bag. Mid-ranges. Got 5 middies here. Pathfinder. Very straight. Probably my favorite mid-range in the bag. Love this thing. Get a Pathfinder. HorizonDisc.com. I got the Hex. I got the Circuit Race Hex Glow. This thing is awesome. Straight flight, and it'll finish right or left for you every time. It feels very nice. Love it. Put a little bit of flex on it. I got the Watermelon stamped Paradox. Super flippy mid-range. Recently lost my Mirage, so this is the replacement, and I like it more. Great disc. I got the Deflector. Super overstable mid. Basically just a yarn, but flies farther. And I got the good old Magnolia, which is kind of just a little more overstable than the Hex. So I'm got that in the bag. So fairways, Votum. Lost my Glow Votum in Idaho. Didn't really lose it, just left it on the course. So I got a new Votum. Yeah. Got a Star Thunderbird. This says distance driver, but it's a 9-speed. Basically a fairway driver. It's 168 grams, so it flies pretty straight with a little bit of turn. I really like it. I got the Passion. It's the only disc I have in the bag, and I absolutely love it. Flippy, hyzer flip to flat. It's gorgeous. I got the Locust, go-to fairway for backhands and forehands. Absolutely love it. Ophelia's loving my disc selection right now. She's trying to show them off too. And I got the 2022 Tour Series Nate Sexton Firebird. Love a Firebird. Love having a Firebird in the bag. This is a good one. Absolutely love it. And last but not least, we got our distance drivers. We got 2 destroyers. We got the Sockybot destroyer with the stamp that's kind of fading. And then I got the Calvin Halo destroyer. This is for more overstable shots. This is kind of just your standard overstable shot. Love destroyers. I got the D1. This thing has been in the bag for a while. Don't see it leaving. I love this D1. Very beat in. It's a great disc. It's not leaving the bag. I got the Scorpius, one on our Vancouver trip. Like basically just a flippier destroyer. It's a little more beat in now, so it's got a bit more flip than overstability. Absolutely love it though. I got the Shrike. Still the Kootenai up and down Shrike. Stamp's almost gone, but I love this thing. Hyzer flip with a nice turn. It's awesome. Then I got my DX Wraith. Flippy disc. This thing I'll throw on Hyzer and it'll flip and just coast. So that's why it's in the bag. Yeah, that's my in the bag, everybody. Anyways, repping the Squatch bag. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's just me and Jared in this video. We will get Zimmy and Austin to show you what's in their bags, either on YouTube or on Instagram. Make sure to watch. Hit the links in our description to help support the boys. Get some Unreal Cardinal apparel, shop Horizon discs. Follow us on social media, and we'll catch you in the next one.